That game a little sluggish to start, but you like the way you guys responded after that?
Yeah, I thought we played a pretty good game. I mean, a little bit sluggish. I think the penalties there kind of took it wind out of our sails a little bit. The momentum. When you have some guys sitting there for a little bit, it's tough. But I thought we got better as the game went on, and I think it well-deserved 2 points.
There's been a number of games this year where you've been pinning your own end for stretches at a time. You weather it, you're able to respond. But you keep your poise. You basically keep your structure. Where does that come from?
I think it's everyone buying in. Honestly, I think it's guys realizing that not every shift is going to be an offensive shift, and if you get the puck over the blue line, sometimes you just got to change and live for another day and let the next line go do their job. And I think we've done a great job of sticking to our structure and trusting each other. And like I said, there's shifts in that period where we really didn't touch the puck much. It's a tight game, but it got over the blue line, and that's it. Let the next line roll.
So at the intermission, are you making adjustments, or are you just recognizing that you need to be a little bit better at what you're doing, or are you actually changing things?
Not really changing. I thought after the second period, we said that the last 10 minutes of the second were really good. Let's just keep playing like that. And I just thought we worked really hard. I thought we stuck together in our structure when, sometimes they get moving around the ozone, and good results.
Dryden, you've been playing with these guys for a couple games now. Anything change in your game? You just need to keep doing the same things you've been doing?
I think for me, just keeping it simple, doing what I've been doing. Obviously, they were two special players, so anytime you get a chance to play with guys like that, it's special. I'm just trying to make the most of it. But yeah, no, not trying to change too much.
Dryden, when we spoke to you the other day, you said that you didn't want to change anything about your game. But at that point, we'd just seen you with Mika and Kreider, so then coach decides to switch it. What were the thought process as far as why that might work better as far as your game?
I don't know why, what thoughts went into that, but I mean, I'm happy to play with whoever. Obviously, they're four skilled guys, so it worked tonight. We'll see where it goes tomorrow, I guess.
Ryan, what about your thoughts on why that might work for you guys?
I thought, we haven't changed our lines at all, and when we did, we were a little surprised, and we just tried to make the most of it. And I know he's sitting right here, but he can get in there on the forecheck and stir it up a bit and hold on to pucks down low, and I thought you saw that tonight. I think anytime you get a guy that is a dog on the bone type player, I think when you get him in on the forecheck and create some havoc and we can make some plays around the outside a little more, I think it's a good combination. But like you said, things can change tomorrow. I thought all lines have been going really well, to be honest with you, and I think that's the great thing about our team right now is, last game it was the fourth line. We've had great efforts from every line, and that's a sign of a good team.
Ryan, do you feel like Marchand crossed the line at the end there?
Yeah, I just don't want to comment. I just don't think it's my place, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
Ryan, I know it's been a while, but do you think that Dryden brings some of the similar things that maybe you guys had when you were going really well with the Jesper Boston a couple of years ago?
Yeah, for sure. I think if you can obviously draw the comparison to that. I think tenacious, relentless on the puck, type things like that. So we've got a lot of great players. We can obviously interchange. Julian was on the ice for the other goal, made a great play, and Huntsy had a great night. And we've had so many guys making great plays. So I think it's a matter of just being comfortable. I think with a guy like Huntsy, though, it's like I tried tonight, just flip a few pucks in the forecheck, let him go get it, and it worked out tonight.
As far as where you guys are at 20 games into the season, 13-4-3, we know you feel good about the way you're playing, but to have the record where it is right now, and you talked about wanting to get off to a fast start because you guys had in previous years, so how good is the feeling right now to be where you guys are at?
Yeah, I would say it's a good feeling, but I also think that it's a group that's not satisfied. I think we're starting to feel like a winning team. I think 2-2 in Boston in the past. We're young, we're a little fragile. You never know what can happen. But I think tonight we stick with it. I think we've got a different feel to our team, and we find a way to get a win. And that's a good sign, obviously. But at the end of the day, there's a great stat about American Thanksgiving, but it doesn't mean anything unless you keep it going. And I think the important thing for us is to continue to build. It's so easy in this league to get complacent, and things can turn on a dime for you. So Turk keeps us pretty honest. He pushes to the end of the game on the bench, and night in and night out, and it's going to take that for the rest of the year. It's not an easy league. There's no nights off, especially in the Metro Division and the teams we play all the time. And it's important to keep pushing and get better every day.